Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday market breakdown. This week, four pairs on the watch list. So let's get right into it. Starting off with US dollar Swiss. What can I see on the weekly is that we're currently trading in a bearish W. One, two, three, four. 2 weeks ago, or this previous week, we had a fake out from this 100 zone and we closed bearish engulfing. So for me, phase two has started, and I can go for the daily to look for a confirmation pattern. Now, what can I see on the daily? On the daily, I can see a bearish W, one, two, three, but I can also see that we're still trading in a bullish M. And when I draw my fib from the high to the low, I can see that this bullish M has been activated yet, has already been activated. So what am I looking for is a corrective pullback towards this bearish W zone and this corrective pullback on the 4 hour. I want to see the price coming correctively. And here, when we reach the zone, I want to see a clear indication of the bears kicking in. Once I reach this daily bullish M, I'm not interested anymore. Why? Because this daily bullish M is aligning with this weekly zone. And if I put a line on this weekly zone, I can see lots of support and resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance. And I can see we had resistance, we broke above, and we haven't retested the zone. So potentially this can come here and go further up. So a bit more strict on this setup. Next one is Australian dollar, US dollar. What can I see is that we came from these lows, we tapped the lows, and we closed bullish. So the bulls clearly kicked in from this zone. Now what can I also see is that we have a bearish W. One, two, three, potential fourth, potential fifth leg. So currently I'm trading a pullback trade towards this zone in a phase one. So on the daily, I want to see some daily confirmation. What can I see on the daily? A pattern in a pattern. Not a clean one, because this is our low, same low. So we don't have a clean inverse head and shoulder with a bullish M, but we do have a pattern. Shoulder one, the head, one, two, three, potentially shoulder two, and then for more upside momentum. So as soon as the price comes here, I'm looking for an entry all the way until this weekly bearish W with an egg. And there I'll potentially look for a short. Then next on the watch list is Euro USD. What can I see on Euro USD is that 2 weeks ago we closed under this strong supply and demand zone, strong impulses, buyers, sellers, maybe more to the left, sellers, buyers. So what I really expected is that the zone broke, retested, and then further downside momentum. But we got a fake out from the zone. Impulse, and the bulls reclaimed this zone. So what can potentially happen? Retest towards this bearish W. So as soon as the price comes to this bearish W, I will look for a short setup. What can I say on the daily? Nothing special. And then the last on the watch list is CAD Swiss. What can I see on CAD Swiss? Is that pure theoretically, we have here our high and here our low. And we haven't managed to make a new lower low. If I draw my fib from the low to the high, from the high to the low, we can see that we're trading in a bullish market structure. But it's a first time break. So what can I see? Is that the price took some liquidity, failed to push towards the beginning of the correction, made a new action, failed to push towards the beginning of the correction. But what can I see here is that we took the new action and we received impulse, and now the pullback is pretty correctively. We see small bearish W's, but it is a pretty corrective pullback. So potentially the price needs to grab some more liquidity here to push finally towards this weekly beginning of the correction. Now, for more confirmation, I can also see on the monthly that we have a lot of buying liquidity here. One, two, three, strong impulses. So waiting for my zone to be tapped to look for a long setup. That was it. If I have more zones tapped, I will share them on my Instagram as usual. Good luck.